And going to wait about 2 minutes at most, and then I will hit continue. That. Want to make sure everything's all good in the hood, especially with Discord doing its bot notifications and stuff. And okay, so bots have done their thing, so I reckon I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs, and Merry Christmas to all. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome to a bit of a late night type stream of Elden Ring Night Rain. So, um, to kind of give some context or whatever, earlier during around my normal time frame, I had attempted to do a thing with Night Rain around my normal time frame where I was going to be playing as the Undertaker, going up against the main bosses of Night Rain, aka, not the ones from the DLC, including, Everdark Balancers and shit. Um, but things didn't really go quite well in a way because, originally, like, I was attempting to do a thing where it was like, I was sort of like trying to queue up for, Sentient Pest, and everything like that, but, I waited almost for, I feel like it was about like 30 fucking minutes or so at most, and, didn't really get anything. Like, I didn't really get anything no matter how many times, I tried to, like, fucking refresh the, refresh the thing, so, I attempted to, so I attempted more or less to, just, like, try and do, maybe like a random little boss roulette, like, just like a little, there's like a little thing where it's like, I just, like, I queue up for all the other bosses, besides, like, Tricephalus and Gaping Jaw, because of how I already had beaten them as Undertaker, and see what happens. And the first boss that I had gone up against was Night Aspect, aka Hilster. Got to phase 2, but didn't really have but got beaten around that part. And then I queued up for another thing, and I was going up against Augur, or Maris, whatever you want to refer to it as. And we had a Revenant player leave for whatever reason. I don't know if they were like rage quitting because of how, like, me and the Wilder were at, like, in completely different areas, because it seemed as though like the Wilder was doing the remembrance and everything, and I was trying like my best to help him out. So, there was that. Um, and then I think it was like, I can't remember if it was like day 1 or day 2 or something like that, we died to fucking, the Falling Star Beast because of its fucking, OP laser bullshit. So we didn't really get a chance to fight Augur. And, yeah, it's just, I hate to say it, it kind of made me feel a little bit, it kind of got to me a little bit. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to end it a little bit early, just raid out to the Inverted Shadow because I like being able to raid into him whenever he goes live, and stuff like that. So I did. Hung out on his stream for a little while. He was still, he just finished up, I think it's like Kirby 64 or something like that. I don't know if he was wrapping up or maybe switched to another game or something like that, but yeah, I chilled there. I watched his stream on my PS4 through Twitch, and had me the last Stromboli, which I'm still technically eating right now, but I had me some of that and everything. And I was like, well, maybe I'll attempt to do another thing. Maybe I'll do another attempt of, doing more bosses as Undertaker. And this is this is a little relic loadout that I have going for right now. I refer to this as the Undertaker alt because I couldn't put the word ultimate. I'm using her first thing, which is Undertaker's urn, which has a blue and 2 green slots. First one is Grand Drizzly Seed, where taking attacks improves attack power, +2 in dexterity, and Ultimate Art gauge +2. So Ultimate Art auto charge, whatever. Next is the Glass Necklace, which you can be able to get from doing her Remembrance. It gets a thing for her where activating Ultimate Art increases attack power. Defensive attacks boost attack power and Ultimate Art charge +3. And then I got a Grand Twinkle scene where my FP gets increased for each Sorcerer's Rise that gets unlocked, aka those little tower things. Improved poise and knockback and improved poise and damage negation when knocked back by damage, and Ultimate Art auto charge +2. So basically, the whole idea is the whole idea basically is I try to get as much Ultimate Art as I can, to maybe use that as every now and again, because it is pretty fun to use. But yeah. I guess while I kind of wait right now. I guess while I wait for right now, I'm about to just kind of look and see what I'm able to do here. And just see what, kind of other little stuff. I think it'd be a hell of a thing if I was doing a lightning thing, but not really focused on having not really focused on having my stuff be like that. I say I've got like a few things. I played around with like a few of her stuff. Um, I think like some things some things I got saved for her. I may like I tried to like do a thing where like I try to like make some stuff based around like the main weaknesses for bosses or something secondary thereof. So like this one right here, like I got I have it be my holy loadout. This one is my frost loadout. Mainly it's have like thing with frost and all that. I got fire loadout, lightning loadout, and poison loadout. Because I think the main weaknesses are like holy, poison, fire, lightning. Like holy, poison, fire, lightning, and then I like maybe like a couple of other little things here and there that can be different because can't really be able to do a thing with madness. So, it's like it's one of those things where you have to like fucking go out to the realm to go out to the world to find that, and then of course with sleep, sleep's just like trying to find madness, but I almost would say that in terms of like trying to find sleep, like you have more or less better odds of trying to find madness based weapons compared to sleep. That's just something that I've kind of been noticing. But yeah, it's just how it be. And this may be an unpopular opinion to some people, but I will always still say that the balancers need a huge nerf. Hence why I always will say hashtag nerf the balancers. And, like I will also down the hill and saying that when it comes to the balancers, like, like if I was to do like a ranking type of thing of the bosses, I would definitely put balancers in F tier because like they've literally made a boss worse than Everdark Libra. That's what they're doing that all the time. And we got Mountaintop, which is kind of funny in a sense because I think like the last time when I was queuing up against Augur, we had Mountaintop, but we never did do the thing for the shifting airs, which really wasn't really an issue. It really wasn't an issue because mainly because of how like it didn't really matter. Like it didn't really matter about like if we got the the frost thing or not, unless we were like the only way I could see like to have the benefit of the the mountaintop thing that's not mainly specific that's not mainly for Caligo is like if you were to fight that one dragon that could pretty much like cause frostbite in the open world. Ew! Smack you right in your back, bitch. I'll take the Colossal Greatsword for right now. Just for the hell of it. Ew. I guess I'll take that, because it's a hammer, and it's got Golden Vow on it. Our local clue. Okay, apparently the Recluse has, done the thing with, marking the Never Jail, so see if we can go, go to that. Come on, Recluse. Where do you end up? Ow! That shouldn't have been a hit. I was trying to fucking, like, get the backstab. Meaning that. And Recluse left. I don't know for 100% for sure, but I think the Recluse might have. I feel like the Recluse might have left because, like, like may have had like connection issues or something. Cause I didn't really notice that they were just standing still. And hey, Hood, good to see you. Merry Christmas, by the way. Yeah, I'm doing I'm doing a second stream. I'm technically doing a second stream today because my first stream of Night Rain didn't really go too well. My runs didn't really go so well, and I couldn't really get a fucking I couldn't really get queued up for the Sentient Pest fight, which is what I'm currently in right now. Affinity attack. Well, we know we got trolls. Oh, nice. Never really seen the movie, but Oh hell yeah, I'll take a winning grace. Alright. We got pretty lucky to do all that. Well, actually, I just thought of something. Hold on. Because we beat the boss here. I think it's only fitting that we try and we need to try and get the gate open. Man, lucky me. Okay, I have no idea where the executor's at. Let's go find them and help them. Find the boss over here. What boss could it be? Oh, it's the hippo. Oh, come on! The fact that I got grabbed from there. Like you, bitch. I'll do that for right now. I guess right now though it's me and the executor making our way to find a possible sentient pet, a giant sentient pet. With our boy of the hour. Well, we know something's fighting because we're seeing damage being taken. Okay, well, he wants to go here. Hammer. If we see squids, yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, if we see squids, it's going to going to be, these fuckers. We can come here on day 2. Okay, well. Yeah, we'll come up, well, if we can survive the boss here, then we'll go there on day 2. Game, I'm dodging, hello? I'm literally dodging, and it's supposed to, like, you know, not have the hits connect. No! That's cheating. Like, you're supposed to be staggering. Hello? You know what? No. Glory to that, bitch. Glory to that, bitch. Glory to thy death, that be your ass. That's fine. Let's find home, bitch boy. Owie. I guess we're going to the mountain, huh? I will say, even though it's unfortunate that we lost a recluse, we're not doing too bad so far. And I somehow find the winning grace of a red Waller body. Give me your hand. Ow. Give me the dragon. Ain't nobody got time for you. Fuck. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, dude. I have no idea where the fuck to go. Like, usually there's supposed to be a thing like over here. Ow. We can't both fight the mountaintop ice dragon in its current little state right now. Yeah, hopefully we can be able to get the sentient pass, make some progress. Not like, somehow go down and use, and for me to fucking unfortunately waste my damn, for me to like unfortunately waste my damn, winning grace that I found. Yo, Drew, you gotta see that. It's like, you guys fucking see that shit. That dragon body be twerking. Twerky erky. What are we doing over here? Oh, wait. Like, oh, yeah. Shut up, bitch. Like, shut up, bitch. What be this now? I don't think we're gonna find the dude over here. I don't know for sure, but I think this dude was like trying to find. I think this dude was like trying to find where the the dragon went. Well, that's not the dragon, but it's not the dragon, but it's something. Ew. Big wowie. Howdy, that much the occasion. Yeah, fuck it. What is that? Oh, God's getting Stitcher. Big guy. Don't come to me, I'll come to you. Where are we going? Well, we'll probably use the Rotten Great Axe right now, and then if we get lucky, Um, then of course, like if we get lucky, then I'll try and like use the carrying vessel candlestick thing. Jumpy, jumpy. Alright. $21, $24. Alrighty. Oh, come on! There you go. I can't all get to the fucking head. Damn, the Sonic speed for a week went away. Ah! Sure, we'll do that. Okay. So I have a mindset. Alright. Alright, so here's the random mindset that I have. So I'm gonna have the Sacred Hammer out. Once we get the boss started and all that, I'm gonna try and pop Golden Vow, and then I'm going to I'm gonna have the Finger Seal in my offhand, and the Cardinal Vessel Candlestick in my main hand. I'm gonna be trying to use that. So I'm gonna get the FP Restoration and HP Restoration upon landing attack. Then we're gonna go from there. They're gonna go in their face too. Yeah, that's why I wanted to run. I almost thought that the beam was gonna kind of get us there. Oh man. Mm. And unfortunately, I can't build a message to Recluse to find out what happened. Uh, I'll keep those two for right now. Alright, so despite the fact that we were one person short, we got through Sentient Pass on first try. Oh, hello, Croton. Thanks, and Merry Christmas to you too, and thanks so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good, hopefully having a good Christmas today and everything. Alright. Alright, so okay, so Chef Lost is done. Hey Shen, Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. Hope you're doing well and everything. Alright, so Augur's next. See if we can look into a thing with that boss. That's good. Yeah. Doing okay is better than not doing okay. I'm gonna wait until the 55-minute mark. If it doesn't proceeds, then I will try and remake the. I'll try and requeue. Okay, we got 2 of 3. Okay, so Augur's thing is lightning, so we can get into a session with that. Then, to try and do. Yeah. I'm glad we were able to, get into the sentient past fight. Yeah, like I say, even if, like we lost Recluse, which, like I said, I'm still wondering, like, what the deal was. Like, I don't know if, like, they, like, if, like, they had, like, bad internet, or if their game kind of was fucking up, or, or, like, cause I hate, like, in a way, I kind of hate to say I hate to say, like, they rage quit it, but, but like if that was the case, then I have to like ask myself like, why would they rage quit? Because we were literally, doing so good. But I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt and say like, something happened, like maybe like like I said, connection issues, maybe game kind of had a little bit of a moment, or they had maybe something came up higher out, they had to unfortunately dip. I don't know. But yeah, it's like, I'm literally trying my best to give some people the benefit of the doubt, but whenever I see certain moments happen, and it's just like, it's just like it comes to my head. It's like, oh, this is like clearly rage quit. Because let's say, someone goes down to a boss and it's their first bar, and all of a sudden they just dip. Like usually that's like a sign of like, oh, like, this person rage quitted because, they went down first, or like, they didn't, or like, the teammates didn't do what they wanted or whatever. But yeah, hopefully everyone had a good Christmas and everything. For me, it's pretty much a normal day because, family members had, to work and stuff like that, so I'm actually going to be having a weekend Christmas thing going. It's like, there's around sometime on Saturday where have a bit of a get together with some family, have food and open presents. I think the Iron Eye's got the. I think the Iron Eye's got a remembrance. I'll take that for the passive for right now. Turtleneck. Agree. Ooh. I will put that there. That's a nice little thing to have because, for one, it is a hammer, and two, it's got HP restoration upon landing attack. Okay, so we got a lightning hammer. Let's go hell. Take Spirit Spring Hell. Woo! I'm gonna be Beastman and Firmazul, ain't it? Like, ain't it? See what's in here. Damage negation. Yeah, somewhere down the line, after I finish my little fun run thing with Undertaker, I will be doing a scholar run with the main bosses. Ew. Yeah, fucking, get my ting on. Ew. I think I definitely want to try and maybe keep the club. I'll take fan daggers. Mining hot. Yeah, fuck you. Is that fuck you, bitch? Improved items complete. I love it. Get my way, doggo. Get my way, I say. Okay, so we do. Okay, so we do get Crater. I'm now just putting that all together. Yo, the thing's about to blow. About to blow, you better go. I believe that the Iron Eye's got a remembrance to do. So we gonna go see if we can help out with that. Wickesha. Where you at, bitch? Where you at? Invader vanquished. Objective achieved. Right here. Oi, dead by some bitch. I might want to go to that. Alright, what we got? And nothing really worth interest, so I'm just gonna just go. Maybe to here? Oh shit. Oh, it's that thing. Miss me. Ow. Ow. I don't like when it does that. There we go. Welders. Anything is made welders. Oh goody, it's these things. Let's get rot. We if they would have popped that a second afterwards, I probably would have been able to get the free ult. Ow. Yeah, jag punished it off. Who did that? Jumpy. I will say things are going better in this initiative that was streamed versus the first one. Bestial vitality. Yeah, since we're doing the crater, no point in having a stone sword key. It's not going to be useful. Damn it! I fell down. Fuck me life. I don't know if I don't think I'm able to get back up there. So some bitch, I fucking fell down. I gotta hitch right back up. Ow! I gotta get back up there. Cause I was trying to, like, you know, do a thing, you know, like I was trying to do a thing, right, where trying to like back up and hopefully get the recluse up and everything like that. But I thought like maybe like doing my ult would have saved me. But instead, I still went down. So I was like, oh, well, I'm down here, so now I can't be able to get stuff that that was dropped, or I can't be able to get the boss drop unless I went all the way back. Alright. Get that. Maximum FP. Yep. Yeah, damn. I don't know what I want, honestly. I guess I'll take that. Alright. Storm's moving in, but it's still fine. Oh, I'm not gonna fall! Fuck it. They fuck it, I'll take it. Oh. Wee. Ouch. Nope. Stay there. There we go. We done do the thing. Fuck it. Like, fuck it! 88. 89. I'll do the rapier. And so, yeah, it's a good little thing right there. Edge. Nice. Here's gold. I will take the fuck out of that winning grace. That more old thing. Yeah, don't know. I think I'm honestly pretty good right now. Yeah. Ow. Man, that fucking one hit. One HP in a fucking dream. Right over the fucking thing. What is this? What it do? What it be? What it see? What it leave? I hope you guys know what you're doing. Don't think we have enough tape to go through there. Hold on. Okay. That's the person, that's the thing I want to aim for. Oh, round two, bitch. Ow. Sucker! Alright. Ooh, ready to. Ow, ow, ow. Come here, you. If I had known that was, if an ult was ready, I would have saved mine. Ow. Hold on. Okay, I don't know which one's gonna get it, but... Ow. I see. Alrighty. That's a lot of blue. I want to keep that for now because it has there's bow, being a bow thing. I'll take that for scholar. That for now. I'll take her. Sell that. Keep that. Alright, so yeah, that went way better than the first stream that I did of this. You know, we got to take on the next two bosses and everything, and you know, no one people didn't fully rage quit and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so next time that I do this, I will be at most attempting to do a thing against Libra and Dark Drift Knight. And then after that, it'll be Fissure in the Fog, and then Night Aspect, because I am not, because I don't really want to face the Balancers or Dreadlord for a long, long time. Like, pretty much, like, I don't want to face them ever again, honestly. Like, the only time I would probably try my luck on the only time I said I probably would like try, to do a thing with like balancers or dreadlord, as if like say like say if my friend Onyx was wanting to do if my friend Onyx if my friend Onyx wanted to do some night raid and he wanted to try and beat the DLC bosses and everything like that, like then I would that's when that's when I would try. That's when I would try and you know help him out, even though like I dread facing those two bosses again. The one thing I'd say for sure is like I do not want to fucking I do not want to fucking touch Avatar balancers again. Yeah, we are going to end here and we are going to raid. So for anyone who's in the chat still and everything, just hang tight, cause I'm gonna try and find someone to raid. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything. I know, like I said, I know this was a bit of a thing, where it's like I attempted to do this earlier on, but things didn't really go too well, unfortunately. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay. I see that you're streaming. That is so weird. Oh god, he's actually playing that. Like, oh shit, he's actually playing that game. Yeah. I have a couple of ideas, at most. Alright, so because they came by and, dropped the work and all that, we are gonna go right into Corotin. I, I, I butcher anything, I fucking butchered the shit out of that name. But we're gonna raid into them. Like, I think I raided until, like, last time or whatever. Well, not counting today's stream, but, like, I know I recently raided them. So. But, we're gonna see if we can raid into them again. Now, for anyone who's here and all that, if you want to, support this person, you can, drop them a follow, drop them a follow. Oop. Hold on. Ooh, no. I was about to say, I was about to say, like, did they end or did they have like technical issues? Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna go try and run into this person. Yeah, so they came by and dropped a lurk. We're gonna make them lurk in their own stream. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything like that. And as always, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for everyone to everyone that came by. Hooded, Seno, and Kurotin and all that. Good stuff. And anyone else who might have come and gone that that I seen or that I may not have seen. But yeah, so if everything goes well, my next planned stream will hopefully be on Monday. Let me actually look at my calendar stuff real quick on my computer, cause I'm actually trying I might try and think of some ideas. Okay. So if everything goes well, my next planned stream will be on Monday as part of my active week streaming. Let's see. I'm blue screening you guys right now so I can get an idea of some stuff. I might do a thing on Monday where I attempt to do more Ion Fury with DLC and everything. I might try and play around with more of the DLC of Aftershock and all that. And then probably on Tuesday to sort of like close off the year and everything. I might play I might play another thing of Terminator 2D No Fate. I think I might try and play like the arcade mode and stuff like that. Just have some fun around with that. Have it be like the thing that ends the new year. Get some more drink here. Tea. But yeah, so right now, Ion Fury DLC on Monday, um, Terminator 2D No Fate on Tuesday, like I said, to end off the year. Probably for the first stream of the new year, I might go back into doing more Batman Return to Arkham City, because I want to try and hopefully continue my third and technically final playthrough of that for the time being. Saturday might be some more Heretic remastered for Shoot 'em Up Saturday, and then probably on Sunday I might play some more Blood Refresh Supply, doing episode 3. So yeah, that's pretty much my team that I got planned for right now. So hopefully I can see you guys around for that. But if you enjoy what you saw today, though, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me in your roles online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, and do the same thing on Blue Sky, even though I don't really post on there that much. But until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care, everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.